Kellen had a nice little list of things she really wanted to do while in the Monterey area, and visiting Pinnacles National Park was one of them. So on this morning on Christmas Eve, we headed out about 45 minutes away and visited the park.
At Pinnacles.
All right, Kellen, tell us, why did you want to go to Pinnacles?
Condors, duh.
Condors, duh. This was very high on Kellen's to-do list while we were in the Monterey area. Here is our cool Pinnacle sign. Kevin, you can't get out of this. If you can't tell, Kevin does not want to be an influencer. I personally had zero expectations for this park. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew that Kellen really wanted to come because we were so close to it. So here we are. I had no idea, but there are caves in this park. They're talus caves, so they're not like limestone caves that got carved out by water like what you might be thinking of. It's tiny crevices, like a canyon, and then the big boulders fall on top of the crevice and kind of create like a roof on the crevice and create little rooms. So it said flashlights required, and yeah. Looks like you're going to rock jail. As you can see, there's a lot of boulders just like wedged between these walls. It's kind of sketchy, but they seem like they're here to stay. Here we are crawling under some of them. I thought it was very interesting that there wasn't more signage about like, if you're afraid of small spaces, don't go in here. Just with it being a national park, you would think there would be a lot of like warnings and such, but there wasn't. All right, when you think that's an arrow that says go down into that hole. So yeah, here. I volunteered as tribute to go down first, so here I am in the hole. Wearing that necklace so we can see you. Yeah, this is a cave. And they just let the people come in here. It did say flashlights required, and I laughed. Here she comes. All right, so here we are descending into the cave. This spot wasn't really tight or anything. It was only technical just because you had to use your flashlight to see like your footing and such. It was Christmas Eve, and Kellen was wearing this adorable like light up necklace. I wish I had mine on. I mean, I don't think she knew we were going into a dark cave, but it proved to be very useful and very festive. So that was really fun. There's definitely some water, obviously, like leaking into the cave, and so it was a little splashy and wet. But yeah, it was awesome because there was no one else in here at the time. So we were descending alone and in the cave room alone, which is great because I don't think I really wanted to be in this tight space with like random strangers. So that was cool. Okay, turn your lights off. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Have a holly. Will you shine your light on whatever water feature this is? Oh yeah, there's a waterfall. You can see here that if the lights weren't on or shining in your area, it was just like, it was pitch black. It was dark. Cool. This is cool. While we were near the end of the cave, a big rock actually fell and made a huge like thunk sound. If it would have hit one of us, it definitely would have knocked someone out. So we took a couple more pictures and then got out of there actually. It was funny, Kellen, when I was telling Kellen about our video, she's like, I feel like I'm not gonna be in any of them. And then we did this little adventure and she ends up being pretty much the star of the show. So that was fun. Yeah, this is the little river from that waterfall that heads out. The moss and the like fauna of the area was super cool. And then here's the exit of it. So they're able to lock it if they deem the conditions dangerous, like if there's too much water in it. There is in the pamphlet it says that sometimes it might be closed because of flooding. So or waiting might be required. The park is really popular with climbers. There's routes all over for them to climb the walls and the spires in the park. And then here we are just taking some pictures at these nice vista spots. It was a really nice Christmas Eve fun day hanging out with friends. My overall review is 12 out of 10. I definitely would not have gone to Pinnacles if Kellen didn't want to go. So I'm really glad that it worked out, that we just ended up going. I didn't know anything about it. Definitely didn't know we'd be in a cave, and I thought it was so fun. So yeah, a very unexpected adventure and a great day.